Okay, so this is take two. Um, so I'm supposed to be talking about just really anything in general. There were no giving guidelines. I'm just gonna talk about the class really quick, how I felt about it, and how I think it went, and what I got from it. Um, I liked the class, like I know that it was crazy and sometimes not really like organized and all like had the students nuts and shit. But for me, it was fine, it was nothing that I couldn't handle, or it wasn't, to me, it wasn't that big of a deal. Um, wow, my face is really shiny. I am slickety. But anyway, uh, I mean, I liked the class because, every time I went to the class, I learned something new. Like, I heard a song that I never heard before, or I just saw different perspectives. Like, for example, and I want the professor to know this, when they were talking about Arab money, I have a really weird family, and I have cousins that are Puerto Rican and Pakistani, so I sort of like felt like a little bit more into it than probably some of the other students. And I looked up the MC that fired back at Busta Rhymes, and I saw some of his interviews on YouTube, and and I saw some of the things that were written about the song, and I actually learned that a lot of the problems, like, there was a problem with the original song, but a lot of the problems came from the remix, because the remix has a different hook, which is actually a chant from the Quran, like words written in the Quran. Um, the first one they said was just like gibberish. It didn't. The guy wasn't saying anything, but in the second one, the guy was actually saying some quotes from the Quran. Um, and like that, that was so interesting. And to read was it MC Narcissist, the Narcissist, his perspective on it, and you know, I downloaded both versions of the song. I couldn't find the MC, the Narcissist version. I couldn't find his like comeback. I don't know where that is. Been trying to look for it for a while, can't find it, but I'll find it eventually. But I've downloaded both versions, and those are the kind of things that I liked. That those are the kind of things that I got from the class that I liked, that I enjoyed. So I just wanted everybody to know that, and hopefully everybody gets a good grade, and you know this won't be the last of you'll be seeing of me or anybody else. Hopefully we all go on to do bigger and better things. So that's it, really.